Hello and welcome. This is Steph. Thanks for joining me today. I am going to be putting some money aside for my sinking funds and then working on my Randomizer Savings challenge. And so I'm going to get started. Let's see how much money we've got today. We are going to be working with 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. And last week I messed up my contributions. I have this chart that I made at the beginning of the month, and I was trying to look at it off to the side, and I put week 4 stuff in week 3. So I kind of just made a big mess of it. So I think I've got things fixed, but hopefully this goes smoothly. So I always start with dental, and I am working on this gorgeous challenge. This was a freebie from Dawn at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, and I am having so much fun working on this. And I've got $10 for dental today. So let's go 2 5s, and I've been coloring the big circles as $10, and these medium-sized circles as $5. So I'm going to do 2 5s is my plan today. I'm going to do that one and this one. And then at the next size down of circle, I've been putting $2 towards, and then the little tiny ones have just been have been $1. So that is where we're at. Let's see how much money we've saved so far for dental. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. I think I'm going to swap this 20 for these in case I need them. So I've got $100 even. Very nice. That might take care of something for me. I have dental insurance, but yeah, you always need to, there's some stuff you still have to pay for. So that's a good start. All right, and then next my sinking fund is for clothing. And for clothing, I'm working on this 52-week challenge. This was one that I purchased from Lisa at Lisa Grateful Me. In her Etsy shop is called the Happy Mailbox Co. And I've been coloring it with an orange marker. Of course, it's at the bottom. All right. So we are actually putting $20 towards this one today. And so I get to color 9 and 10. I've been counting each of these flowers as $10. That's my normal weekly contribution. But I've got more this week because I skipped a week earlier in the month. I didn't do any savings. But I should have the same as the dental with this one. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. And I'm going to do the same thing and get 20s. All right. So 100 set aside for clothing. That's a pretty good amount. And then this is the one where I kind of did it. Things went off the rails for me last week. So I've got an extra $5. And let's turn the page. Get ahead of myself here. This is my savings challenge for pets. And I have this beautiful sloth challenge that I purchased from the Happy Mailbox Co. I am trying to save the $4,200. So I've got, and today I'm supposed to get $20. So I've got, I'll just grab this 20 and this 5. So I actually have $25. And the coloring was right. I just accidentally, when I grabbed an extra 5 at the end. So $25. Let me see what I want to do here in terms of rolling. Where is it? Is it this one? I have a new dice. I think this one goes up to 20. Oh, no, this one goes to 30. If I get more, this challenge only goes to 20. I need a 20-sided die. I know I have one of those. This is one. Okay, 20-sided die. So I've got $25. I'm gonna just roll the 20-sided die and see how it goes. So I rolled a 9. I have this purple out. Let's do this purple right here is a 9. And get my calculator. So we have 25 minus 9 equals $16. I'm gonna roll this one again. Oops, we've got a 3, and I can do a 3 right here. Okay, subtract 3, 13. I'll roll it again. 13, oh my gosh, what are the odds of that? 2 13s, okay. Let's color 13 up here. I don't know if you guys watch her or not, but Barbara Lynn Budgets, Barb, is working on this challenge as well, and she's much further than me. And I saw her doing it, and that's why I wanted to do it as well. But she has these rules about which line she colors, and I've been trying to follow them, but I'm not as disciplined as she is. And then I forget about halfway through. So I'll try and do better. But for this challenge, I have $150 in the bank, and then now I have 20. Trying to do this neatly. Okay, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3. So $63 in here. So that would be a total of $213 altogether that it saved for me. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. All right. That went well. I solved my mess from last week. So next we are on to electronics. I don't think I need that anymore. I think the rest of my challenges are all in this notebook. So I've got electronics, which we're working on this one. This is binder, or this envelope, not a binder, is for electronics. And I have $20. So I think I'll just take the $20 bill that I've got here. And I need to count these up because I may have, I may fill this up. So it's a lot to be contributing to this one. It's just the nature of what was going on with me in terms of my money. Skipping that week. Let's take this one and just start adding this up, I think. Let's do the big ones, the 3s. There's 3, 6, 9. Oh, I'm gonna be okay. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, I did it. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 left to fill in there. So next week I'll need a new one. But now I have $40 in there. Very nice. This is the one that's probably going to get filled up. So for travel, I have $10. No, it's not going to fill that one up either. So let's just give this 10. And mostly just have 2s. So let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Very easy. Okay. So now we've got 10, 30, 40, 45, $46. Very nice. Okay, this last challenge in here is for stocking up, and I have the remaining $20. And this is where we're going to need to get a new envelope. So I'm seeing a 3 and a 4 here, and I think that's going to take care of it. So $7, and I need some change. So I think I've got some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll give myself that 5. So still got my 20. And I need 7. So 5, 6, 7. And let's count how much is in here. 20, 40, 60, 65, 71, 2, $73. That is very nice. Okay, so this one's finished, and let's so we need to work on this next challenge. But before I do that, I'm going to get another envelope out. But before I do that, I'm going to put the money we finished into its proper home, which is in this binder, stock up right there. These dashboards were made by Lisa from Lisa Grateful Me also, as well as the registers. So I've got 73. Today is the 27th. And we're adding $73. So I will have $83 in my stock up. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's take that. Oops. Always, I think maybe I have like too many in here. I have trouble finding my spot. Oh, there it is right there. Stock up. Okay. Stock up. All right. And then let me find another envelope. If I've been smart, I would have had them ready, but I've got this one I could use, this one. Oops, I didn't know that was in there. I've got another kitty. We could go back to a camper. That's 4. Let's just do, I'm going to get 6 of them out and I'm going to roll and see which one it's going to be. Let's do a Snoopy. Okay. So we've got, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to work with 3. Snoopy. Snoopy's our winner. I love these envelopes. Lisa does such a nice job with them. So here's Snoopy and the cute back. I'm going to write stock up on it so I don't, forget what it is. And let me move that out of my way. We've got $13 left. Let's see, these numbers go up to 5. I have a new die that has, where is it? 1 through 5, this one. So let's roll this. And let's see here. Stuff everywhere. I like to roll on this cork. So we get a 5 just right off the bat. So there's a 5, and this blue one's coloring pretty good for me today. Let's do a 5 and a 3 and a 1. So we've only got $4 left. There's 2, so we'll do a 2 and a 2. Perfect. Oops. There's my writing on myself for the day. Now I have blue. All right. And the $13 going in for the first time. And I was kind to myself and punched out the holes already, so it's ready to go in. We'll take the Miss Kitty out. That was such a cute one. Such a cute envelope. I'm sad to see it go, but this Snoopy is fun. In goes Snoopy. All right. And then that's enough of this for right now. But what I am going to do is move this. And I don't need that anymore. And we're going to do our randomized savings. I have $10 today. And then I have a bank that I'm going to put the $10 in. And then I have $10 in prop money that we're going to be using. So let's switch that in here. And then I have a randomizer sheet. So these are the bank sign, the prop money, and this randomizer sheet were made by Angela Marie 888. These are part of her challenge that she calls If You Know, You Know, and it's an acronym. And it also comes with dashboards, but I'm using some of my own dashboards. But most of these randomized savings are also the sinking funds we were just working on. So that's why I kind of like to do this on the same day so we can build up some of these sinking funds even further. So I'm going to set that aside and we will get started. I've got my rubber band off. Again, this is $10 in prop money. I have 8 envelopes and I think I'm going to D3 or D4. I think I'll do D4. And then I need an 8-sided die. This is that one? No, that's not one. I'm kind of having fun using my new ones. Let's see if I can see the 8. Is that it? No, I think that's 10. Is there an 8? 7, 8. That one's just 7. Maybe I didn't get an 8. I'll just use this one. I know it is. Okay, so my 8-sided die, or yeah, this is 8, sorry, 8, and so the purple one tells me which end. Oh, actually, I just go through these, never mind, I haven't changed my other mind. So I start right here, and I just roll, but what I could do, let me see, yeah, I'll just roll this one, and it'll tell me how many pieces. We're gonna start here with 3, trying to make it more complicated than it needs to be. And then this one gets 2. Let's scoot up here, make sure you guys can see. I think I was down too low. 1, I apologize. And we're at the end. Start over. 2. Hope everybody's having a good day. I sure am. Sure am. Everybody ready for the weekend? I don't have too much planned, but I can't believe that Sunday is the 1st of March. That just seems crazy to me. Don't know how that happened. 3. There you go. 1. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. 2. Usually our weekends we spoil our dog. So we have lots of fun doing that. We go with walks but she got her bath last weekend. She doesn't need another one. I must have skipped this one last time. Doesn't have anything. I think I did. I'm gonna roll twice for this one then. Makeup. There we go, okay. Yeah, we did her nails and her bath last weekend, so she doesn't need to have a spa day. And we have been like watching the Olympics on the weekend, but that's over. So we need to come up with a plan. I went to Costco during the week. I don't need to do that. 1. And 4. I only have 3 left, but we'll give those to that one. And then before I forget, I'm gonna mark this one as my starting spot next time. Although, I'm going to do that, but I think I've decided I'm changing out these covers. I've got an idea of what I want to do to make it a little more colorful. I like these, but they were a gift from my sister. I've got like a whole pad of all of these different kind of wintry scenes, but I'm going to replace them. So I'll just throw it aside because I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do this weekend, maybe. So this is my challenge that I've got here. This is the Cash Budget Retiree. I finished a couple of these last ones, so we've got some new ones in here. So we've got $1.25. And what am I going to use to color with today? Maybe purple. It's on top. And I do everything 25 cents each for the most part, unless I indicate otherwise. So I get to mark off 5 of these. And I am a member of Valerie's channel. She is the Cash Budget Retiree, and this was one of our member perks this month. So that's where I got this cute challenge from Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. It's very adorable, adorable. Okay, move those aside. And next I have $1. And my challenge is a challenge from Budget with Amanda. Very cute kitty there. Adorable. Also, it makes me laugh. So I get to mark off 4 of these at 25 cents each. That makes me happy. And then let's see what we've got here. $1.50. So this is one that's gonna take me a little bit. This was part of a purchase that I made from 4 Dizzy Birds. And what did I say, $1.50. So I get to color 4 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's $1.50. I could do 2 more. 5 and 6 dog bowls. Okay. Yeah, $1.50. Okay. Very cute. Making good progress on that one. And next we have $1.50 again. This challenge is from Anna Banana Budgets. And I've got these. This is potato. And we'll get to mark off 6 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this one will save us $5 when it's all done. Okay. This one received a bunch. There's $1, $2.25. What do we have here? Okay, so this is one from Eva Budget Your Life. And it says, sorry, I have plans with my dog. And they're all 25 cents each of these. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that we can mark off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 4 left. And this will save $4 when it's done. And it's very appropriate. I was just talking about spending the weekend with my dog, so, and my husband. So he comes too. All right, our next challenge is going to be receiving $1. And this is a new one from Bookish Mama Budgets. And I've got one down here that needs to be 50 cents to make the math work right, to save $4. So I'm going to mark that one off, and then I will do 2 more. $1 and getting started on that one, a balloon dog. And I believe that I did purchase this from her Etsy shop, Bookish Mama Budgets. And then I have 50 cents for this one. This is one from Karen. She is the Cash Budget Retiree. And each one of these are 25 cents. So we just get to mark off 2 of them. Saving Celebration for Mardi Gras. Do you celebrate Mardi Gras? I used to work with someone that went to school at Tulane, and she started celebrating Mardi Gras after that. So we used to always have king cake on Mardi Gras in the office. So, and then this is the last one. These are challenges from Ellie on Earth, these people, and we've got $1. So let's go over here. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We didn't finish any today, darn it. Oh, well, we did. I did end up finishing quite a few last week, so that does not surprise me entirely. I'll put my randomizer away. And then I just got one more thing that I want to take care of, and then we'll be all done with this video. Let's see here. I'm going to go back to my main savings binder and just do this today. I have, today is the 27th, and I just want to finish up stick this under here. So I try and save $1 a day. This is a challenge for being a member of Lisa Grateful Me's channel. So I'm going to do today, and I'm going to go ahead and do tomorrow too and finish this up. And yeah, let's just do some money with that, and we'll be finishing that. And then next week I will be coming in with my new daily savings habit. These are, like I said, a gift for being a member of Lisa's channel. Oops, that's the wrong, I don't see it. It's because it's the wrong book. You need to match. So I'm going to miss these kitties. They're so delightful. Let's see here. Here's my money. And let's do, gosh, let's do $3. Let's throw an extra one in for finishing up the end of the month. And let's see where we're at. Got 5, 10, 30, 35, 36, 37, $38. All right. And I will be putting this money in my 1 month ahead binder. Actually, I will do that right now. I'm all done with it. Let's just tuck it in right here. Be all set for next week when, I don't know, when next time I do my 1 month ahead. So that one's that one. And then I want to finish up one other challenge while I'm here. This is my daily roll and save. Actually, maybe I might do more than one. We'll see. I want to finish up my daily roll and save. This money I put in the stock market, and I just need to roll 3 more times. Let's see here. What do I want to... Sorry, I'm looking there. I'm looking for a bright pen so we can see it. And I've been rolling my D4. Let's do that. So we've got a 1, a 4. So we've got $5. And let's see what we've got here. 2. All right. 2. So I need to put $7 over here. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what I've got. $7. And let's see how much I'm going to be putting in the stock market this week. I have let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's exactly what I did last week. Okay, $24 I will be investing in my video next Wednesday. All right. I'm having fun doing those videos. I'm not getting very many views on them, but it's kind of fun. I show my face and you can see my screen, and I've got myself in a little circle in the corner, and yeah. I have $10 left, and this was for $10 left for the week, and so we need to find a home for this. And I've got two ideas. I think I want to put $5 in my abundance fund. Let's do 2, 27, 26, $5. So I will have $36 in my abundance fund. That is in here. This is a freebie from Lisa Grateful Me. I think there are 4 different pages that you can get, and it comes with this envelope. The daily roll and save was also a freebie from Lisa Grateful Me. She's very generous. And now in my abundance fund, let's just don't make sure I've got it correctly now. I've got 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, 36. It's like, where'd the other dollar go? Okay, we got it. We've got it. All right. $36. And then when I get to the end, I'll have to figure out where it's going to go. I have an idea, but we'll see. And then I have $5 left. And I think what I want to do, gosh, I have another, what do I want to do? I know what I want. What I want to do is, let me see if I can find it. Well, let's go this way. On Tuesdays, I work on my long-term savings And I've only been budgeting $5 a week for emergency. And this is a cash on hand emergency fund. So I was thinking that I would just move this $5 into my emergency fund. So I have $10 to contribute next week when I work on this. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to add this $5 to emergency and try and build this up. Actually, we could, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll add that $5 and we'll have an extra $5 for next week when we're building up the emergency fund. That is the end of my video. I'm out of money. So I appreciate you spending some time with me. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thank you. Thank you if you're still here. I appreciate you more than you know. Take care. Bye-bye.